Hello and welcome to this video playing Kraftzug, the German term, which basically translates to yeah, powerful move. So let's see how powerful he's going to play. Okay, so this is fairly frequently seen, this line. The G6 line. White is better in this variation. Let's see how black handles this. The main issue is that you have problems with the C6 pawn. Let's see. I can maybe even start with B3, but okay, this is not a bad idea. Black is really not playing C5 all that quickly. Maybe now as a pawn sack. I don't think that can be enough, but maybe he can do it. If I get the bishop to C5, this is going to be very yeah, okay. Not putting it on C5 actually doesn't do all that much, but I mean, just stop the C pawn from moving. Let's see what he does. Queen A5. I'm not sure that this helps all that much. Yeah, okay, if I go bishop to D2, isn't that... Okay, bishop D2, queen to B6. Yeah, maybe. Even just playing B4 then is probably quite okay. I'm also wondering if just queen d2 is good, because I mean I'm winning a tempo in some way. He has to take it almost. Like, I don't think, maybe queen a6, but I think taking is most likely, and then rook to c1. I should stop the c pawn. Rook c8, rook c1. I'm just stopping it. He should think about a5, a4, if that is an idea. If you would trade a pawns, like a5, a4 take, that's definitely helpful. I'm not sure if you can get it in. Actually, this is the thing. After a4, I might just go b4, but I also have bishop b4. That's actually quite nice. Let's do this. Wait, rook c1, a4, bishop b4, a b3. It's still good for white. It's still good for white. a4, okay. Now, an interesting idea is to play pawn to a4. Simply fix this. Let's do it. Now the simple threat is rook c5 that wins the pawn, basically. Don't really know if he's got something good against it. Don't see a good move. Maybe c5, just giving it up. And then play like c5, rook takes, pawn takes, knight c6. And try to play this pawn down. At least then the knight is good on c6. Yeah, you have to go c5, it's the best defense. I wonder if I have something else here. Like bishop g5, but it doesn't do much now. Yeah, I should take, I think. And this one, yeah, that is a quite reasonable defensive idea. It's not going to be that easy for me now to to keep all this. I wonder. Okay, rook c1, giving this up. This rook b8. Not easy at all. Rook e1, rook b8. Don't work, doesn't work. Yeah, let's do this first. If he goes bishop f8, it's actually not so clear what I'm doing then. Yeah, it's a good defense. Yeah? The c5 move is really putting up a very, very substantial resistance. So let's keep it for the moment, and then he might just go bishop g7 back. I have knight d4, which is an idea. Knight d4, knight takes e5, and then bishop f4. It's an interesting move. Trying to take, play knight c6. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Maybe not. He's got stuff like rook c8. Rook c8 looks like a good reply. Take. Okay, that doesn't really do all that much. So c6, eh? c6, playing for c7, rook c1, there is knight d3 actually. Yeah, I still should do it. Bishop f8. So if I go c7 now, I got knight b5 next, yeah? Yeah. Threatening knight a7 now. And knight a7 still should win some material, right? d4. Not sure. Maybe that was lame. What I did. Couldn't quite figure it out. That's good now. Phew, well, still quite tough, really. Yeah, honestly, I think this is just pretty bad for Black, and it's basically not possible to get equal play anymore. But let's see what was best. b3 must be kind of okay. Queen a5. Yeah, this is actually debatable. You can try all kinds of things here that make sense. Queen d2, bishop d2, a4. a4 with bishop a3 is also quite sensible. So queen d2. Let's just check what happened. a5. Rook to c1, rook c8. So now probably a5 is not, a4 is not good because of c5. Really, the way we saw that, it's probably really better to do this. Just stop this principled break, and we get 4x4s into this, and that must be really nice. Yeah, this is like I'm stopping this forever, and Black has a hard time to get these pieces somehow sorted. If he would somehow like knight to c4, but it doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Yeah, this is a lot better. Yeah, c5 is a good move. And probably black is fine after that. I really think so. Yeah, and the engine is on 0, which is not a surprise. When I had this on the board, I was really thinking, that cannot be great. Yeah. Yeah, bishop f4, keep it for the moment. There's really not much else. King f8 is stronger. Yeah, black is basically okay because the pawns don't do much, you know. I really cannot do much with it. And here, yeah, bishop e3. Yeah, knight d4 was probably a good move. I mean, the reasoning behind it was not right, because my original idea was to play bishop f4, but after rook c8 this doesn't make any sense. So I went c6, which also doesn't seem to be great. Rook c8, rook c1, and now knight d3 still leads to a playable position for black. Knight, at least for the moment, knight d3, rook c3, rook b4. It looks very dangerous, but it seems like, okay, currently I'm in the pin, so I cannot move my knight. This is why this is played. King e7, knight b5, and here I'm not promoting. Bishop b6 though. It's not easy for black, but that's of course clearly preferable to this. Now after c7 I'm probably winning. And I very likely did not play in the best possible way. Yeah, knight a7, I thought that this would probably win, but I wasn't super sure. I can just take c8. That's stupid. I was thinking I need to move the rook here, and I don't know. And also I didn't see what after rook c1, how he saves himself, and indeed he doesn't. Rook c6 was just play a quick move with no time. So at least I didn't completely spoil it anyway. It's just difficult when you have no time at all. Okay guys, thanks for watching.